Hi Vanshu. Uh, so it's currently, I think, 29th June, and only 2 days are left for the end of this month. And I was thinking that there's a lot of things should have done before the end of this month, but I wasn't able to complete all of those tasks that I have planned for. And when first, let me start with the exercises. I plan to do 5,000 crunches, so I'm able to like achieve it by tomorrow. I think so. I will be able to do that. Only like 100 crunches are there, so I'll be able to catch up to that. And then I have completed the Russian twist. That was for 3,000 for this month, so I was able to complete that today itself only. So you can have a great applause for me. Yay! Okay, and the second thing is the third exercise would be the push-ups. So push-ups, I needed to do like 2,500 push-ups in a month, but I think I'm currently at right now 2,000 push-ups. Okay, so I need to do 500 or 600 more. Okay, in these 2 days I need to do that. So just wish for me, Devanshu. Okay, I'll be able to achieve it or not. I'm not sure about that, because the next big thing would be the sit-ups. And in sit-ups, I still need to complete like around 1,000 sit-ups within 2 days, and that's the one thing in which I'm not able to like very feel comfortable like doing it basically. Okay, so I don't feel very comfortable doing sit-ups, and now I need to do 1,000 sit-ups in just 2 days. So I'm not sure that I will be able to achieve that. And basically the 3,000 was the target, so I have done around 2,000 till now. But that is also a feat. Previously, when I started this whole kind of habit for these kind of exercises, uh, I fixed the target around like 200 something or 250 something. Now I am doing 2,000 in a month. Okay, that was 200 in a month. Okay, now I'm doing 2,000, so like 10 times more. So you can say that is a great success. That's a great progress. And I do feel like I'm a bit like quite muscular. Okay, not like this muscular. Okay, but yeah, this is what I try to do during this month. And with respect to my studies, so the last month I did study a lot. Okay, and it was because like I wasn't going anywhere during that month. But in this month, like I have, I think, around three three two I think two or three tours I have done, like one to Nepal and Gorakhpur, and then Delhi, and I think one more was there. I'm not able to recall, but yeah, due to those stuffs, I wasn't able to like focus properly on my studies. And even after coming back to Lucknow, I was not able to concentrate properly on my studies as well. So I was focusing on exercises and trying to like freshen up myself. Okay, so I'm still working on that. Even also, I need to focus on my office related work, so I'm also working on that as well. And with respect to other things, I think there are many things I wanted to share, but maybe I'll do that once the month is ended. Okay, so I'll make a video separately for that. But let me talk about the lessons I've learned today. So the very first, not the very first, but the one I wanted to share is with you is the one like, let's stop generalizing any kind of matter that is happening, okay, in the world. And does not and we shouldn't generalize it in on the like internet itself, okay, like publicly. Basically what happens, like there is a case currently going on in which in I think around in Pune, a boy was pushed from a very like you can say like pushed to death basically. Okay, and the person who did that was basically his fiance, and his fiance's lover. So that case is currently going on, and I'm seeing various reels in which various comments are there. Many boys and girls are trying to like debate on this matter, but when they are debating, I can see some comments which are like using very dark jokes, as well as some are just generalizing the whole you can say a particular community, a particular group of people, okay, like that, in that sense. And when I saw that, I just felt like it's very stupid of these people who are just talking mindlessly, and even like they don't try to think while putting themselves into the situations, in these kind of situations, like what will they be feeling if something like that happens to them, or something like happens to any kind of person who with whom he is or she is closely related. So that kind of thinking needs to be done. But I think in India, people are quite like very you can say instantly they try to judge, and they try to come up with their own opinions. And because in India people have a lot of freedom in the way they want to express, and like most of the people are able to do that. And with the internet they are just open, okay, it's hard to track each and every person like that. And when you see these kind of talks appearing, okay, it just stress you out a lot, because you don't want to be in such kind of environment where you are seeing that such mindless conversations are happening without handling it with care and sensitivity, okay, and with respect. Because if anything, because it was a very serious matter, and people usually like make dark jokes, and I understand people make dark jokes, but still you need to do those things in private, where you are where people are there to understand your kind of intentions. But when you're doing on the internet, they are not able to connect with you, okay, and they don't know exactly what how are you trying to like portray this kind of situation, okay. Even with the words that you are saying, they don't know the intention behind that, and that's a problem. Because people are not very much intelligent enough to adapt to these kind of notions, okay. So you have to be very careful when you are on the internet and trying to say any kind of these talk about any kind of topics like these without any kind of let's say put your put yourself into the situation, and then think upon it, and then give your opinions accordingly. So that's why I wanted to say that let's stop generalizing any kind of matter, okay, in at least in public first, and then let's try to make sure that we are trying to imagine ourselves into those situations, and be grateful for the current life that we are living in, okay. And let's try to be like better than the yesterday that you were, okay. So that's the lessons I want to share for now. And I'm feeling very hot, as you can see. When I feel hot, I don't know, I'm not able to keep my patience and control that much. So you can see me sweating a lot. There are patches, wet patches over here on my vest as well. But yeah, that is the thing I wanted to discuss with you. But yeah, more on the other lessons, I think, for the next day. So I'm wrapping this video for now. Okay, bye.